We're at Halstow Primary School in Greenwich, and myself and Perry are here to work with the kids through some fun movement sessions which we've been doing this half term with them.
I think they get really excited to do them. I think they feel proud of themselves afterwards because, to be fair, they're quite difficult, but at a level that they can achieve, and they're just buzzing afterwards.
I think they feel a mixture of feeling really revitalised and also extremely tired. Yeah, a really positive experience.
It's tiring, but afterwards you know it's worth it. As tiring as it is, you know it's worth it.
The fitness has helped as it just seems to make you a bit happier because it pumps your adrenaline.
I guess the exercises he does with me improve my physical health. Every time I go play outside, I fall over a lot less.
I've been working in the health and wellness sector for over 15 years, and we see time and time again that adults grow up with negative relationship with exercise through sport. One of the things we felt was missing was a movement session just for movement's sake.
PE for a lot of children is kind of things like football or basketball in their minds, but not so much using their hands and feet, taking it back to the basics, which I think is really important for them to remember.
We just wanted to encourage the children to move, to explore what their bodies were capable of, exploring moving in animalistic patterns and more natural things, and we take away the stigma of kicking a ball or hand and eye coordination, but we can focus on things like balance, on core engagement, on giving them the essential tools to go through life fit and healthy and free from injury.
I think that they give the children the confidence to move in different ways to how they've moved before, and I think that it allows them to have fun with fitness, so they feel confident to include it into their lives rather than it being a chore. It's something that's fun with their friends, so I think it fosters that feeling, which is really important.
Since returning to school after the lockdowns and pandemic, we've noticed a real decline in children's mental and physical health.
I think that they are much more used to being behind screens and at home, and I think not everyone's had the opportunity to get outside and for it to become part of their day-to-day habits.
I think the pandemic had a real impact on some children's motivation. I think a lot of children fell out of the habits of playing outdoors. For some, getting back into that has been really difficult.
It's been really nice to get them involved in those things again, for them to build those habits.
I think the box breathing has been really useful.
That calming moment at the end just helps them centre themselves, and they just seem a lot calmer and happier.
It's just your brain goes empty, and it's just you just focus, and it's it just helps. I guess I feel a lot more relaxed, and after doing box breathing and stuff, I feel a lot more chill.
So some of our children have had quite a stressful year, and it's a stressful time for year sixes, especially going on to secondary school and having tests and so on. And although we try and keep it as calm as possible, these things do get to them. A couple of the children who were worried at home have told us that they've used the box breathing, and their adults have actually told us as well that that was what they were using to calm down at home.
It would be nice if they could box breathe for the whole lesson, really. But also just small things like when they're tidying up. I've seen more children on all fours picking things up and using their bodies in ways that they weren't using their bodies before. So yeah, definitely have seen elements of those sessions in the classroom, yeah.
I would say it's a brilliant idea. For the children, it's amazing. For the teachers, it takes the pressure off because you know that you've got some real professionals in the room leading it for you, and we've learnt a great deal.
It's been so useful for us to learn from Ian and Perry, and to see the children so engaged, and again, total professionals who know exactly what they're talking about.
And it's so nice for the children to be able to have their questions answered so accurately about the movements, about the just general healthy lifestyle questions. So it's been brilliant.